Shiloh come?
Shiloh is Christ. Shiloh means peaceable. What that means by calling Christ peaceable means that he made peace between us and the Father, because we broke the law, the covenant, so they had to come somebody to redeem us back to the Most High, because we became outcasts when we broke the covenant. So Christ made the final sacrifice and redeemed us back to the Father, so he made peace between us and the Father. That's why it's called that, peaceable. Go on.
And unto him shall the gathering of the people be.
And when it say unto him shall be together, it's talking about Christ and it's talking about Judah. Shiloh is Christ. Everybody got that? And unto him shall the gathering of the people be means Christ. Christ had to come and wake them up first with the 12 disciples. Okay, now Judah is petitioned to go out and gather the tribes. So that's what's happening now. There we go.
The 11th verse. Binding his foals unto the vine, and his asses colt unto the choice vine.
The vine is talking about is grapes, wine, the grapevine. Do so-called Negro like wine? Yeah, what's the name? Red Fox used to talk about that. Hey, but they drinking that muscatel and Swiss up, that bad guy. Okay? What's that? Midnight train. Midnight train.
He washed his garments in wine.
Yeah, hey, that means you drink, anytime you wash your garments in wine, that means you're drinking a lot of wine. So it's spilling all over your garments, right? Everybody got the understanding of that?
And his clothes in the blood of grapes.
And his clothes in the blood of grapes means he spilled a lot of wine on himself. Meaning he drinks a lot of wine. Everybody got the meaning of that? So Judah, the so-called Negro, do drink a lot of wine. Maybe they don't drink much wine like now because they into what? Crack and all that other stuff. Back there in the 50s and all that, Judah used to drink a lot of wine. That's why Red Fox and all them was talking about that. That's why, what's his name? Richard Pryor. When he's doing the thing, got the imaginary wine bottle in his hand. There we go.
The 12th verse. His eyes shall be red with wine.
Meaning he like a lot of wine. And it's also talking about Christ with like a lot of wine. Everybody got that? And that's telling you why his eyes was red. When you go and you read that his eyes was red. In Revelation. Everybody got that? Go on.
And his teeth white with milk.
They used to have them signs down south. I don't think any of y'all know about that. Where they had Jake on the sign and you can see the white eyes and you see the teeth.
Yeah, sample.
White.
That's sample.
Okay. Oh, you saw them, right?
Yeah, this is on the coach and everything. Sometimes they have just his eyes and his teeth and a big old slice of watermelon with a bite of it.
The 13th verse. Zebulun shall dwell at the haven of the sea.
Now we down to the tribe of Zebulun. We got Judah. Judah is who? Reuben is who? Simeon is who? Levi is who? Okay. Now start again. Reuben is who? Simeon is who? Dominican what? Of Indian descent and Negro descent. Listen good. Of Indian father and Negro father. So you can understand. Levi is who? Okay, Judah is who? And where is he located at? What part of America?
North America.
Okay, remember that, because this is all called the America. All right, Zebulun. Come on. Read it again.
Genesis 49, chapter the 13th verse. Zebulun shall dwell at the haven of the sea.
So it's giving you where Zebulun shall be in the last days. What is this we living in?
Last days.
Okay. It say that Zebulun in the last days would be for a haven of ships. That's Panama. Panama is for a haven of ships. That's why the Panama Canal was through there. Everybody got that? So from Guatemala to Panama, that whole strip of land going down to Panama, not just Panama, from Guatemala to Panama, is located the tribe of who? Everybody got that? Not just the Panamanians. It goes from Guatemala to Panama. I don't have the map in here with me. I don't know where it's at. Anyway, go ahead.
And he shall be for an haven of ships.
And he shall be for a haven of ships. Do ships go through Panama? Read.
And his border shall be unto Zidon.
So in ancient time, he was along the borders of Palestine. So now in modern time, he's where? He's down at the borders down there. They're going through. Okay? Between North and South America, right? All right. Next. Come on.
The 14th verse. Issachar is a strong ass, couching down between two burdens.
And this is beautiful because they got on the banners in Mexico a burro loaded down with a whole lot of burdens. A whole lot of bundles on top of his back. You all seen that? Read the statement again.
Issachar is a strong ass, couching down between two burdens.
So Issachar is the Mexicans of Indian descent. Okay, because why do I say Indian descent? Because you got Spaniards in Mexico call themselves Mexicans. They're not the real Mexicans. The real Mexicans are the ones of Indian father. Everybody got that? Right. Read on.
And he saw that rest was good.
Do they have a siesta down there? Man, it's beautiful. This is super clear. And even in the lost tribes, it tell you about that too. It tell you who certain tribes is within the lost tribes. You have to really get into that. I can't think of where the part is where it tell you about Ephraim.
Yeah, page 376. 376.
Ephraim and Manasseh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the land that it was pleasant.
And when it's saying the land that it was pleasant means he was a farmer. Is he a farmer?
Right.
Remember during the revolutionary against the Spaniards, against the Germans and the Portuguese that was in their land, the Dutch that was in Mexico, they were fighting against them. Pancho Villa, Zapata, Emiliano, I think his name is, Emiliano Zapata. Okay? They made a movie about that, Zapata, Viva Zapata with Marlon Brando. And they darkened him up to make the movie, because he's supposed to be Indian. They darkened him up. How many of you saw that movie? Okay? That's a true story. Very long.
And bowed his shoulder to bear.
And he bowed his shoulder to bear the land. He became a farmer, because that's what they were. No?
And became a servant unto tribute.
And he became a servant unto who?
Tribute.
So who was making him pay tribute? The Spaniards, the Dutch, and the Germans that was in there was making him pay tribute. And then he rebelled against them. That's Pancho Villa and all of that, and Viva Zapata and so on. Everybody with me? All right. So who is Issachar?
Mexican.
16.
Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel.
So Dan did that. That's how you had Samson and all that. But now when you go to Revelation, Dan is not in the list. Go to Revelation. Because one of the tribes had to be taken out because there was too many. How many was it when we came out of Egypt?
13.
Why was it 13 tribes?
Levites.
Right. Levites prayed the priesthood. That's why. Now, after the Levites prayed the priesthood, then they're supposed to go back to 12. That's why it says this in Revelation. Read it for 4 verses.
Revelation, the 7th chapter and the 4th.